Alright, you guys, here we are. And if you guys have been around for a while, then you know exactly where we are right now. So somebody had suggested to me that I should talk about the fousey tube and vitaly situation. Now, last night I watched so I'm going to add my input, okay? And this is just my input, this is just my opinion, this is how I feel. Doesn't mean I'm right, whatever. Now on Drama Alert, I'm going to play a little bit of some things that were said on Drama Alert. And so there's going to be a lot of like, I'm going to be cutting in and out to get to where it needs to be. I'll just turn it down real quick and let me get to where, hold on, I'll be right back. Let me fast forward. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to bring it up. This is my opinion, okay? And this is all like what I have heard and gathered. If you guys think I'm wrong about anything, please don't hate me. If I'm misinformed, if anything like that, if you guys have any information, please let me know. Let me know if I have something wrong. But from what I do know, Vitaly had made a video first, allegedly, pretty much calling out him and like prank channels or whatever, or maybe whatever. But the whole argument, okay, from what I saw on Drama Alert last night, was Vitaly got caught having escorts, hookers, doing cocaine, whatever, and it looks to me like to take the heat off of himself, he's making fousey tube look just as bad. Now here's my opinion before I get anywhere. First of all, I don't think there's anything wrong with hiring an escort. If you want to hire an escort, by all means, go ahead. Who really cares? Like, if he's not married, if he doesn't have a girlfriend, who cares? You know, that's his choice. So I don't understand why that's even an argument in the first place. The steroids thing, that's, if somebody, and you guys know that I talk about addiction a lot. I don't think that it was right for fousey tube to call out his steroid issues, but at the same time, on Drama Alert, Vitaly was saying that I think his name is Yusuf Saleh, I'll say fousey tube, needed to come clean about his addiction, and no, he does not. That is his personal business. It is not, see, addiction is something that's very serious, and I take it very serious. I think that that is something that he is more than allowed to keep to himself. And for Keemstar to sit in between them and say, well, he told his addictions, why can't you tell yours? Because it's a personal thing. That's something that he is struggling with, whatever it may be. And he does not have to tell the internet. He's not obligated to tell the internet. And honestly, it's best if he doesn't. It's not anybody's business but his own. So this to me looks like a type of argument that's like tit for tat. It seems to me like Vitaly got called out for getting these hookers and doing cocaine and all of these other things that are wrong, politically incorrect, whatever. I don't know how you want to say it. And in order to take the heat off him, he's going to say, well, fousey tube was doing the same thing. But in all reality, having an escort or a hooker or whatever, that's their job. That's your prerogative. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't make either of them a bad person. If they want to sniff cocaine off their tits, that's their choice. I don't think it's a good choice. But in all reality, it doesn't have to be this big of an argument. Now, what really kind of made me angry though, and when I'm going in, and I will say, I am on fousey tube's side with this, 100%. What made me angry was when Vitaly started saying that fousey tube was a bad Muslim, okay? When he was saying, you are the devil inside, you are a bad Muslim. There is, the Muslim religion and culture they hold that at such a high standard, okay? I think that was 100% inappropriate. I don't think that Vitaly should have brought his religion into it, period. That was wrong. That was very wrong, I think. Basically, I mean, let's say Vitaly did all these things and fousey said, yeah, I did the same thing. Then what? Then where would we go from here? You know, it's like, okay, so now you both have come out that you both did something wrong, but it still doesn't make a difference. See, what I don't understand is, why is this an argument and why is this drama in the first place? They're making videos about each other, accusing each other of getting escorts, which, who really cares? Who really cares if anyone got an escort? Good for them. They can have sex all they want. It's their prerogative. It's their life. The drug thing, obviously, both parties probably should have kept that on the down low, because this is their career on YouTube. But I think that calling each other out, saying like, with the way Vitaly was saying, oh, you're saying you never got a hooker before. Who cares if he did or didn't? Why? Just because you did and you got caught doing it does not mean that you have to call out somebody who was your friend for doing the same thing. When you get caught doing something wrong, the last thing you should be doing is trying to bring other people down with you. You know what I mean? Now, apparently there was also accusations that Vitaly was some type of pedophile. Please don't quote me on that. I'm going to do a little bit of more research into that right now, and I'm not even going to click off. I want you guys to kind of see what I'm hearing and stuff. I'm going to go to fousey first, and I'm going to go to see when his videos were made. Okay, there's 2 different channels. That makes things a little difficult. Okay, I must be on the wrong one. Okay, alright, here we go. The truth about Vitaly faking pranks and sexual assault. YouTuber Vitaly sexually assaulted woman in Brazil. Okay, and now this is where I think that fousey is wrong. If you really think that somebody's been sexually assaulted, instead of making a YouTube video, you should go to the police. The more I look into this, the more I'm starting to see where they're both wrong. The whole argument doesn't make much sense to me. First of all, I'm not going to say anything. If they're going to argue online, addictions need to be left out of it. Family needs to be left out of it. Religion needs to be left out of it. Other than that, have at it. This whole boxing thing that's been going on between YouTubers, whatever, I don't really understand that either. I mean, it's like Jake Paul said, it's the year of boxing. Why does it need to be that way? I feel like people now are literally fighting their way to the top. And that's really sad. I mean, they both have a good following. The accusations that have been made against Vitaly are very strong accusations, saying that he was sexually assaulted women. We don't know. There is no... I can't say there's no hard evidence because I have a lot more research to do. This is only part 1 of this series, you guys. I'm going to upload this now. I have a lot to do today. I have a bunch of appointments, but this is only part 1. Now, what I commented on Keemstar's video last night, and I think that Keemstar, and I'm really disappointed in him because it seemed like he was just kind of sitting back and laughing at the whole thing. But let's see, where did I comment on here? What did I say? As someone who has been in recovery for 3 years, I'd like to put in my input. Vitaly is a POS for calling out somebody's addiction. Not only that it seems like Vitaly got caught doing some dumb stuff that doesn't even matter to begin with. Who really cares if anyone got hookers in the first place? Now that he got caught, he's trying to turn the tables to take the heat off himself and put it on FouseyTube. One, Vitaly started it by putting out the first video. This is very dumb. Nobody is perfect. Vitaly needs to leave religion out of it. Who is he to call him a bad Muslim? Everybody makes mistakes, including both of them. This is insane. I'm making a video about it tomorrow. And then I said, what's wrong with hiring an escort? I used to be one. Now, I think that both of them should just stop while they're ahead, but I am going to spend today collecting as much information as I can, and I'm asking you guys to please send me any information that you have. As you guys know, I have made videos in the past about Joy, and they did very well. I've made videos in the past about Onision, they did very well. About Social Repose and Jacqueline Glenn, they did very well. When I make a video about other YouTubers, I do my research, and I do it very thoroughly. Most of my videos that I have like that about other people have a couple 100,000 views on them. At least the Social Repose one has about 100,000 views on it now. So, with that being said, like, I know what I'm doing when it comes to researching this, but I do want your guys' help. You can get a hold of me on Twitter. Everything is down below. Twitter, I probably won't be using whatever comments are on the video as like something to reference, because it's just too much to go through everything sometimes. But if you have any information about either of them that you would like to get out there, please message me on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Other than that, I will be spending today researching the entire situation, taking notes, and by tonight I will have a video up of part 2. And basically, yeah, somebody had suggested that I talk about this because this is like right up my alley, and so far that is what I have to say. If I'm wrong in anything, please don't tear me apart, just tell me where I'm wrong. But yeah, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because you are definitely going to want to stick around for part 2. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.